Step 1 of the 7-step service acquisition process is to form the team. It's all about getting organized. First, you must get your team together. One of the most important issues is making sure senior leadership is involved and supports the team. Leadership must designate a program or project manager to lead this effort. The program manager must have the authority to task any team member and hold them accountable for their assignments. This leadership support provides the ability to get the right resources for your team and help overcome any roadblocks as they develop. Next, you must build your team. The complexity involved in service acquisitions requires a cross-functional team. Your team must be composed of people with knowledge and experience from the many different areas that are affected by this acquisition. They will each play an important role on your team. An essential element to getting organized is to create a team charter. The team charter captures a high-level vision of what you are trying to accomplish. It defines the mission statement for your team and designates roles and responsibilities for each team member. A service acquisition project plan needs to be initiated in order to track roles, responsibilities, and milestones. Next, you must identify and analyze stakeholders. There are 3 types of stakeholders: internal, external, and governance. You need to identify stakeholder influence, importance, commitment, and engagement. You also must identify their concerns and then work to build consensus among the stakeholders on their expectations and the results you have to deliver. A good communication plan will help you keep the stakeholders informed. It identifies the method and frequency of how to keep them up to date on your progress as you move through the 7-step process. You should consider how you will keep the team's knowledge base together over time. Service acquisitions can take a considerable amount of time to complete. Team members will invariably move in and move out during the life of the contract. You must make new members aware of your vision, mission, and contract status. This will keep your team constantly focused on the stakeholder results you are trying to achieve. Once a team is in place, the individuals responsible for contractor performance must have had the necessary training before they can be assigned to administer the resultant contract. Specifically, contracting officers' representatives need core training, and technical evaluation board members need source selection training. The entire team should receive risk analysis training. Step 1 is where the planning for this training must take place. By completing the actions in Step 1, you will have your team organized and focused, with leadership and stakeholders on board. Your team charter, project plan, and communication plan will build a solid foundation that your team can use to go through the service acquisition process.